I mean April 2nd. That means lucky. We're going to have 2 tournaments today. I lost my phone? That sounds like me. All right, well, I don't have my phone. I have coffee and Perrier. That's even better. Yeah, we went into the storage room in the chess center, and we found an Ethernet cord that had been purchased probably over a year ago, possibly 2 years ago, and never been used. The wireless is very fast, but I don't know, once a month, once a week, it craps out for 10 seconds. Karen claims that on the hardwire on her stream, it's crapped out, which seems weird. Hardwire shouldn't crap out. But anyway, I was impressed with our hardwire speed because we're about 350 bits, which is really fast with the wireless. With the hardwire, we're like 930. So I should win more games on time. I mean, it doesn't matter, obviously. And the upload's the same. It's like 40. So, I mean, the goal is if it's hardwired and it does crap out, it'll probably be once a year instead of once a week. So hopefully it doesn't do that. Gotta hope for something. Thanks for the gift subs and so forth. There's the link to the tournament. We're going to have a 3-minute tournament. Then we're going to have a 1-minute tournament. So the stream is going to last about an hour and 45 minutes, I'm guessing. I've got to guess something. Okay. So we have 4 players so far. Yeah. We're having an 8-round 3-minute tournament. And then we're having an 11-round 1-minute tournament. And so forth. All right, let's see what happened so far. Tome LOL gifted a sub. Thank you. Then you gifted another sub. Thank you. Then Namtrab, which is Bartman in reverse. You know, Bartman from, yeah. He subscribed. Then Tome LOL gifted another sub. So that was good. And so forth. So if I refresh, we're probably getting close to a thing. A train, unless we already have one. All right, I think one more thing and we'll get a train. Yeah. Frankly, delicious. All right, so enter that tournament. It starts in 7 minutes. It's Karen-approved Blitz. It's 8 rounds, 3-minute chess. Go, everybody. And so forth. As many of you know, but some of you forgot, Spencer no longer works at the club. And so I'm going to be the floor director for the tournament on Friday. So my stream's always going to start typically between 8:30 and 9 on Friday because I have to do the tournament. Before I sort of helped out a little and then I just came in here when I wanted. But now I'll have to, be one of the directors. So we had 18 players for our Blitz tournament, and Spencer actually played. So that was good. And we had Deepak Aaron, who's like 2,400. He won the tournament. And so forth. So we had a nice turnout. And every Friday at 7, we have a Blitz tournament here at the club. And every Tuesday at 7, we have a month-long tournament where we play 1 game a week, game 75. And some months are 4 games and some are 5. Last month was 5 in March because there were 5 Tuesdays in March. And I'm guessing April's going to have 4. Got to guess something. And so forth. Yay, Curious Chimpanzee. 200 centidues. Starting the train. Go train. Spencer's going to be teaching private lessons at his home on the internet, and he's going to stream. Spencer's already streamed twice. He streamed over 3 hours today, and he streamed yesterday for 2 hours. So his channel is Spencer Zug, like, the name Spencer, or it's Spenson Zug. So like, take the word Spencer, get rid of the R, and then put an N, Spenson, and then Zug, Z-U-G. That's his channel, and he streams and teaches private lessons on the internet. As a consequence, because we knew Spencer was leaving 4 weeks ago. He gave us a lot of notice. We've hired several people to work at the club, and that's why Facebook and Twitter and YouTube have more things happening because we have more employees now. So we've actually hired like 5 people in the last 4 weeks to do stuff for us and so forth. Yay, why not Wheatley? Yeah, I wonder if I can give a shout out to Spence and Zug. I don't know how to do anything. Let's see, Spence and Zug. Yay, $5. Now I can go to the movies. Yay, a human fund. I like that fund. Yay. Yeah, that's Spencer's channel. Thanks, Moobot. Okay, so we only have 14 players so far. I'm hoping to get 50. So let's get going here. The more you enter, the more players we have. Thanks for the $5. Hooray. Let's go Hype Train. We got 69 cents from I6U9. And we got 100 centidues from Why Not Wheatley. We're doing great. We're the best, etc. And so on. Not sure I left my phone. Probably in the tournament room. All right, 17 players. Not good. We need at least 50. Otherwise, I'll be sad. And so forth. If you're watching on YouTube, you can watch live at twitch.tv/GMBenjaminFeingold. Then you can play in the tournaments and donate and subscribe and get banned and talk in the chat, trash talk, get banned some more, get timed out. On YouTube, none of that happens. Terrible. Let's see. The jerked EMB subscribed and Hunter's MSF or Hunter MSF subscribed. Good. Saving the ban for the future. You should save for the future. That's good. It's like hibernating your ban. Let's see. There we go. All right, we have 20 players so far. I'm looking to get 50. Tournament starts in 2 minutes. We need 100 bits to get to level 3 of the Hype Train, etc. Hooray for everybody. The bullet tournament starts 1 hour after the 3-minute tournament. So it starts like 1 hour from now. So we're going to have a 1-minute tournament in 1 hour. In 2 minutes, we're going to have a 3-minute tournament. The 1-minute tournament's going to take less than half an hour to finish. Yay, go Hype Train. 100 centidues, Star Princess. 99. Level 2 complete. Go, everybody. Man, the noise is pretty quiet. Let's see why. It could be that. All right, maybe it'll go up now. I turned the sound up on the computer. That's pretty loud, actually. Let's turn it down a little. Getting scared. Okay, it's an 8-round tournament. We have 26 players so far. Got to get some more. It's Farnsley. It's Arcradite subscribing. Good. Zvivovich subscribed. Also good. Hooray for everybody. The more you subscribe, the more subs we have. Duakopis, my favorite chess player. 100 centidues. Hooray. Go Hype Train. Tournament starts in 30 seconds. We have 29 players. 29 players. Will we get to 40? Shorty. It's easy to join. There's 1,000 links in the chat. Next tournament starts in an hour. That's a 1-minute tournament. Hope everybody's having a good night and a good bishop, but not against me when you're playing me. Now we got a couple of masters in the tournament, and the tournament has begun. Hooray for everybody. Good luck, everyone. 37 players at the moment. You can also enter late. Probably in the next 5 or 10 minutes, you could still enter the tournament if you want. So get in that tournament. Don't forget about the hype train. We're in the middle of level 3. And don't forget to enter the tournament. 44 players. I was hoping for 50. Lovely channel number 5, also known as Chanel. Yay, 1,000 centidues. Thanks for the centidues. That's the best thing that's ever happened in history until somebody donates more. That's to level 4. Pretty good for the first train. People of the world, join in. Join the hype train, also known as the scam train. Because we're scamming you out of your hard-earned money that your parents gave you and the government gave you on tax breaks and that you stole and that you didn't earn and so forth. And that you inherited and, whatever. There's a movie you never heard of because you're not old enough called 48 Hours. And it's Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte and then a bunch of random people. And Eddie Murphy is pretending to be a cop and he frisks this guy and the guy has a huge wad of cash. Let's see. Anyway, and he says, "Where'd you get this money?" And the guy says, "I just got paid." And he says, "I don't believe that. Too fucking stupid to have a job." So, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, the truth hurts. Yay, 500 centidues. Hooray for everything. Let's see. Vangel subscribed. Man, my stream keeps like crapping out. I mean, like where I'm watching the stream. I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see Vishwa nothing. If I play Queen here, we can draw by reputation. Let's see. Oh, my bishop. Oh, good, he didn't see it. Okay, good. Oh, again. Oh, my God. Not again. Oh, my queen. Well, he can't take my bishop now, so the joke's not too funny. All right. Don't forget about the hype train. Some of you forgot. The stream is the best stream ever. Nobody's ever streamed like this stream. My internet's faster than all the atoms in the universe. Big money, no whammy, stop. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the stream. I can't even see what's happening. 300 centidues. Happy Friday. Thank you, Matthew. $99.99 from JAA928. Thank you. You're the best, JAA. That's my favorite donation. That's even better than $100. 200 centidues from Why Not Wheatley. Hooray. Man, I see a lot better without my glasses on. Man, it's a good thing it's mate. Otherwise, he'd be checkmating me. Damn. Harsh. Yeah, the stream is wonky for me, too. I'm going to have to refresh my stream or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to cross the streams, which you're not supposed to do. I mean, we have a lot of computers in the chess center, and sometimes they're doing video uploading and downloading and editing, so it could be taking up all the juice, although we have a lot of juice. So it could be when everybody leaves from the front desk, the stream won't have these issues. Man, I see great without my glasses. This is great. I've never seen the board so well. Yeah, if stuff's really close up, like a foot away or less, then I see fine. If it's 2 feet or more, then it's blurry. So, yeah, the dirt on my glasses makes me see worse. Yeah. Terrible. Although I got these glasses a year and a half ago, so maybe I should go to the eye doctor again. I was going to make an appointment, but COVID. But now that COVID, I'm going to get my second shot on the 9th. I guess I can go see him again. My second shot is April 9th, just like my brother. I'm going to get a third shot just because I love getting shots. I don't even care what it is. Just give me a shot. I don't care. I actually did get a flu shot like 4 months ago. Something like that. I think it was $10 or I don't know how much it was. I never get a flu shot, but my doctor yelled at me. First of all, my doctor's like, "You're alive?" She couldn't believe it. Thanks, Tisker Tasker, for the 100 centidues. Thanks, Be More 71 for the 100 centidues. We almost made it to level 5. And we have 500 viewers. We have 44 players in the tournament. We had such strong support, etc. We have a lot of juicers. And so on. 9 subs, 2,700 bits. Yeah, I'm surprised that, like, when I watch my stream on my monitor, it's weird. Is that happening with you guys too? It's like slows down and then it goes normal. Then it slows down, then it goes normal. I guess if it slows down, I look better because then you can't see me as much. Hey, Karen. The stream's acting weird, and people said it acts weird for them too.
Alright.
So, like, I don't know why, what? I got the hardwire in.
What's it doing?
Like, sometimes here, it's like, it stops, it spins, and then I'm, like, doing this. You know, it's like going slow. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Thanks for showing her. And I thought maybe it was just me, but people are complaining about it. So it's not just me.
Okay.
But like, here, chess.com is working great. Like, it's fast and I have no lag, but the stream's acting weird. I'm not even sure what that means. Now, it could be a Twitch problem, but it's probably not because it's always my fault.
Well, we only recently ever had any internet issues. That was like the last couple
Yeah.
of weeks. So I'm not really sure what to tell you about it. You can end the stream and we can reboot. It's probably the best thing to do, and then just restart. But you're in the middle of a tournament, right?
Right.
So maybe how long before the tournament?
I can still play in the tournament. I just won't.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why don't you? No, but then I still have to. You still have to have internet. I reboot the router.
Oh, I thought you were going to just reboot the computer or something, which also would mess it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just need to reboot the router.
I see it fine, but I might be alone. All right. If the stream is glitchy and chess.com is fast as it's ever been and my internet's fast, what's the issue? You know, based on the crack chat.
Well, even having really good internet, you can still have...
No, but I don't mean that they're a crack team of people. I mean they're on crack. Yeah.
We have to bring Spencer back. He doesn't know anything about it. I know more about it than he does.
No, I mean it glitches sometimes. Like even now it's glitching. Or maybe not.
Yeah.
No, it looks fine now. No, it's like going in and out.
A lot of people assume the guy knows more than the woman. Anyway, well...
Everybody in the chat's on crack. All right, never mind.
It seems to be okay now, but on this end...
No, that's too slow. It's very slow.
Well, can you bring up a task manager?
Mm-hmm. Those numbers are fine.
Mm-hmm.
Google Chrome 17? That's ridiculous. Although it's not taking it's only taking like no percent. So it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah. But I mean, I just have to reboot the computer every time I stream.
No, I mean, I think we need to reboot the router. The computer seems fine, but you can certainly reboot that too.
Mm-hmm.
You got beat by Scholars Mate.
Good.
Anyway, tell me what you want to do, because I'm going to leave soon. But probably makes sense if you could get on your hotspot for a minute, for the chess.com reasons.
And then reboot the router?
And then we'll just immediately end the stream for about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to first do that, and then in the stream, and then we'll go repeat the router.
I'm trying to see which thing in the chat is the silliest. Because they're all ridiculous.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and do
Yeah.
it because I need to get going. But
What do you want to do?
I think that first let's change your internet to be your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Let's do it after this game's over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, I don't know where my phone is. Can you find my phone? It's not here. I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay. Let me look up.
It might be the tournament room. Might be at the front desk. I have no idea where my phone is. $300 to juice. Thank you. The laptop's as cool as a cucumber. It's too cold. No, boo. Yay, thanks for the $300 to juice, Lolly. You're the best. I need a bigger lolly. Yay, $600 to dues. You're the best. Yeah, my Plumbus is in the shop. That's the problem. Hooray. Like, she's not getting my phone. I think she just forgot, and she's just talking to people. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm doing a speed test and it's 900 download. Hopefully the upload is still 40. Ooh, the upload's bad. It's the upload. That's the problem. Oh. So I think rebooting the router might help. There's something wrong with the upload. I'm going to tell Karen. There's something wrong with the upload. The upload's nothing.
Oh, okay.
It should be 40. So restarting the router is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know where your phone is. And,
Okay. Well, did you look in the tournament room? That's where I thought it
I've
was.
looked everywhere, but probably the quickest and best thing to do is to use my phone.
Okay.
See you.
See ya.
I'll make sure I get that to you.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the upload, which doesn't make any sense. It's Aaron.
All right, well, as soon as you're on, let me know, and I'll run back there and reboot. Once the chest up, once you're... And I would recommend... Well, you don't have to necessarily end the stream. It's just going to be even worse.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. Maybe you don't even have to end the stream. We'll just do it. It'll just be real super laggy for a moment. Okay, ready?
No, I gotta do it here.
Oh, sorry.
I don't see the mobile hotspot.
And you've got your Bluetooth on. For some reason, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth both have to be on.
Oh, no, my my Bluetooth isn't on.
Yeah, it has to be on.
Okay.
And then you should.
Well, I'm not using my Wi-Fi. I'm using this. Maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, duh. That is why. And also, this has to be connected, not connected to Wi-Fi for a minute.
Not connected to Wi-Fi?
Yeah, because we're going to reboot the Wi-Fi.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just stop the stream and just like forfeit. Just leave the tournament. I'll play the next one.
No.
I'll just do that. Yeah, this is too hard.
Oh.
I can't do it during my game.
Well,
So-
just wait.
Yeah, I'll finish my game, then I'll withdraw, and then I'll just start the stream over, and we'll just do that.
All right.
And then I'll play in the 1 minute tournament.
Yay. All right.
Otherwise, I'm going to lose on time this game.
Oh, okay.
So we'll start the stream over when this game's over. It'll take 5-10 minutes, and then it'll be fast.
Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll be on the phone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the upload speed is crazy low.
yeah, and it was so good earlier.
But that explains why the stream doesn't work and chess.com does. This position's not too good. It's good, but not too good.
I just broke this nail. It hurt.
Truth hurts.
So everybody just left.
Yay.
I couldn't rate the tournament. I have to do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it right now. I couldn't log in. I just can't do it. Don't want to do it. I'll be right back. Archer for a second. But would you want to just let me know when it's time to do it all? Okay.
About 2 minutes.
Okay. Hey, I'm getting a text that the stream is good now. From trying not to learn. So maybe we should.
I can check the speed test.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it could have been that it just wasn't working for a while.
Yeah, the problem is with calling them is they can't ever figure it out. If it's not doing it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the download's still good. Let's see how the upload's doing.
Let's see if trying not to learn.
Now the upload is fine. It's
okay,
40.
He was right. Yay! Thank you. Trying not to learn.
Yeah, it's just the internet crapped out for a second.
Okay, we're past it.
All right.
Yay!
So it definitely was the internet.
Yeah, definitely. Team effort.
Yeah, somehow the download speed didn't change, and the upload speed changed from like 40 to 4. So yeah, 4 is not as good. It's good, but not as good.
Yay! Okay, thanks.
My position got better though, so that's good. I was completely lost. I'm completely winning. I'm the most winning.
Did anybody see the video?
Oh, probably.
Hey, did you guys see the new video on YouTube?
Hooray!
Let's see.
Do that speed test again.
Hey, Casper.
See how fast it is?
It's great now.
Well, that's the download. It's always good. It's always good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it was like here.
Yeah, the Hikara video.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. The upload went from 40 to 0.4 back to 40. I don't know. I don't know why. All right.
Yeah, Hiccup and got
Ridiculous.
Oh, you liked the video? I thought it was
Does anybody like Imagine Dragons? No, I'm over the age of 14, so I'm not an Imagine. No, they're all right. They're a C+. Yeah.
Yeah, but Archer likes them. That's
When he's 15, he won't like them.
That's the only reason I even know their music.
No, they're a kids group. They're for kids.
Oh, you liked it, trying to cheat? The video was sort of a combination of different ideas from different people.
That was funny trying to learn. Karen's too young to see that joke.
Hey, Dua Kappas. Hey, let me see that. What now? I am a badass.
I said I was going to pull out of the tournament after this game was done, and he said that. Exactly. Why do you think I have 2 children trying to learn? Oh, snap.
Hey, not sure. I can't sit. Hey, Danny Chess. I can't because I would love to sit next to Ben. I love to be on the stream, but I have to go to karaoke because I did not go last night. So
I can't believe he didn't hang his queen.
got to go.
Your 8-year-old dog likes a magazine. Your 8-year-old dog's too is way too old to like that because he's 56 in people years.
Yeah, I'm glad the stream or the internet came back.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the editor? I cannot say because that person wants to remain anonymous. But we have more than one person, but that particular video had 2 different editors that worked on it. And that's all I can say. 2 different people worked on it. And we have several people doing thumbnails now. So we got like a team. It's like it's a shop, a factory. Thumbnail factory. Oh, you like Imagine Dragons?
You're 15, you like Imagine Dragons. I wouldn't admit that in public. You know. You probably need to see somebody. But they can help you with that.
You were noticed. I always noticed you, Walu Itchy. I never know how to say your name. Walala Witchy. A style guide. Well, the chess club thumbnails are not great, but Ben's channel, I think those are looking pretty good. I have to go back and do some new ones. Yeah, the old videos. Yeah, I think I actually had a meeting with. Can I brag about how nice Rosen is again? I know. So Rosen met with me for an hour on Sunday, and of course everybody knows he knows all this stuff. And he told me it makes sense to only, and I'd already thought of this, but only put thumbnails on old videos that are popular, and you have to just kind of write that off because we obviously cannot go back and do 100, 200 thumbnails. But we'll do a few. What are you playing?
Chess. You bought Perrier because of me and you're an FM now. Only an FM? Yeah, terrible. Archer won his last game. Did he win any money?
He did, but I didn't give it to him yet. $13.33.
Yay, thanks Grandmaster Gus for the 100 centidues.
Yay.
Hooray.
Hey, sorry I couldn't play earlier, Grandmaster Gus. I was playing in Arena Kings. I love to play you though. Just couldn't do it. I have not seen Eric Rosen's new beard. Have you seen it, Ben?
I think they're just making it up for April 1st or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
The D file's getting pretty full here. I got double D's next to me, and I got all that stuff on the D file in front of me.
So you thought the ending was a little cold-blooded trying to learn. That was sort of a
cold-blooded.
It was a combination of an idea that Spencer had, that I had.
Thanks, S.M. Rosny.
And I think Hope contributed to the ending, and then a lot of Aaron for just that ending part with the pawn.
This guy, he likes one of the songs you sing at karaoke.
Oh yeah, it's all
because he's all about that bass. It's about that bass.
All right, let me go talk to my son. We probably have to pack it up. And I should come back.
I got the A file under control now. That is an important file. Hooray, I won. My favorite result. Let's see, you played somebody who was lower than you. Never sing Meghan Trainor? Why not? Better than Imagine Dragons. Terrible. Yay, 2,361. Wait, that's terrible. Boo, boo. It's been 2 weeks, 3 days since anyone subbed. Thanks, Moobot. Good job, Moobot. And so forth. Da-da-da-da-da. It's Grandmaster Gus. Yay, happy birthday. Yay, Chuck Gravity gifted 5 subs. Hooray. It's been 5 seconds since anyone subbed. Good, good. I'll have to time you out for your terrible opinion. All right. And next, you're banned. Like Imagine Dragons, you're banned. I'm playing. What kind of tournament is this where I'm playing in it? Okay, this is an 8-round, 3-minute tournament. And when this tournament's over, we're going to have a 1-minute tournament. Clever Nowadays lost to Bonarici or to somebody else? I wonder who he lost to. This is what I used to play when I was a kid. I used to play this opening all the time between the ages of 7 and 15. And then I think since I've been like 18 or 19, I've never played it in a tournament like this position. I used to play Black in the Winnow all the time. Then I stopped. G4, confusing the audience. Novelty. It's Spotted Frog. Always sub through Prime. It's the cheapest. All about the Imagine Dragons. No Megan Trainor. I'm all about the Imagine Dragons. Those people better put me in check. My opponent's moves make me say, what the heck? Your Treo subscribed. Hooray. That's right. Tier 3's the best. Anyway, your opinions on Imagine Dragon are bad and you should feel bad. I don't know. I could take this, which confuses me to no end. Yeah, they play rook here. I don't like this move, but all right. I got to play some move, I guess. Maybe I should like it. By the way, whichever side has the worst pawn structure wins. So far the game's a draw. Because we both have the worst pawn structure. All about that base. I don't know. The pawn structure has clarified. Hopefully it's clarified vegan butter. It wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Da-da-da. Admiral Gorlock subscribed. Hooray, thanks. Jay Wolfen gave a few sentences. Even better, but, worse. Every mate makes me think my rating's high. I've been checkmating. Put my rook on the half-open file. I'll be counting pawns. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Always sack the exchange. Rawr. There's no doubt about it. Sack that exchange. Do-si-do. It's pandemonium. So many pawns. Here I go again with my pawns. I didn't really care if I won or lost, as long as I sacked the exchange. That's all that matters. Okay, that was round 5 of 8. And we got about 28 minutes until the next tournament. A 1-minute tournament. Hooray! Go Cat. The more you donate, the funnier I am. The 1-minute tournament is 11 rounds. Ooh, a pool of Perrier. Sounds like it might hurt my nose. It's Chess Bra. He said, go Ben. That is correct. Go Chess Bra, but stay there. No, this guy's high rated. Boo, boo. I demand a recount. Yeah, every move he plays is the worst, and he always beats me. I don't understand it. Like, play good if you're going to beat me, or at least well. Yay, he'll be back. Chessbra gifted a sub. Thanks, Chessbra. Warwick, or W. Lyric, gave 5 subs. Thank you. And Bach subscribed. He's Bach. That's correct. JAA gave 10 subs. Damn. And Chessbra gifted another sub. I'm getting confused here. Everybody's giving subs. Man, I'm going to have to lose on time so I can keep talking about the subs. Go subs. Yay, thanks, Chessbra. Heinz Superman subscribed. B-Dub Woodward gifted a sub. Thank you. I6U9 gave 6-9. Fen Beingold gifted a sub. I'm going to lose on time naming all the people I have to thank, which is good. It's a good reason to lose on time. Got to lose on time for some reason. Might as well be naming all the people who gave money and subs. Yay. Go everybody, but stay there. He forked my knights with his knight. No, boo. Grandmaster Gus gifted a sub. Fen Beingold gifted a sub. Grandmaster Gus gifted a sub. It's a sub battle of gifting subs. Hikaru Nakamura gifted a sub. He says, thanks, I loved your last video. All right. Cool. No, he got out of the fork or something. Maybe he won't take back and I'll win. Darn. They always take back. I hate when they do that. Grandmaster Gus gifted a sub. Hooray. It's like a dumb move. It's my kind of move. It's dumb. Did I resign yet? Not yet. I have not yet begun to resign, but I'll consider it. Yay, Fem Beingold gifted a sub as I lose on time. It's the only way to lose. Yay, lovely Chanel number 5. Gifted 5 subs. Damn.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
Man, I got a lot of subs happening. Everybody's gifting subs.
So I'm about to go.
Okay.
You guys are just doing tournaments?
Yeah, I got a tough game here.
Oh.
Getting in trouble here. This guy's high rated, has more time, better position. People keep giving me subs and I keep mentioning it. Although he did play F6. I should be okay now. Yeah, I got to catch up on time. Time situation's very bad.
Were you just talking?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, thanks for the sub and, all kinds of stuff. Never play F6, but times are tough.
All right, well, leave it.
Bye, sweetie.
Good
See you
luck.
later.
I'll see you
Thanks.
in a bit.
I thought I could just take that. Darn. Yeah, I always lose to this guy. I don't understand it. I don't think he's ever made a good move against me. I guess it doesn't matter. Plays faster and better. Yeah, that was terrible. Boo. Terrible. I don't know, I always lose to that guy. I don't know. But I always do. So there you go. Got like 0 out of 100 against him. Da-da-da. Go F3. Thanks, Tisker Tasker, for the sub. Subhumans, I agree. Tisker Tasker gifted another sub. Sim87P gifted a sub. Etc. $9.99. Yay. Thanks, Han Superman. All right, this is the penultimate round. I'm tied for first with everybody. Everybody has 5 out of 6. Except my opponent. He has 4 out of 6. Everybody else has 5 out of 6. Bye, JA928. Thanks for the huge sub. I mean, the huge donation. And the subs. You're the best. I still have less time. Thanks, Lucas Sorensen, for the sub. Hooray! Du bishops, what else? What else is a good question? It's a rook lift to nowhere. It's like Talking Heads. We're on a rook lift to nowhere. Strangely enough, still theory. My queen has a lot of squares, except for one thing. Man, all of our pieces are bad except his knights. Bishop's bad. All my pieces are bad. And they should feel bad. Activate the king. Activate the rook. And I did. Opposite color bishops, it has to be a draw. It's still opposite bishops. Just like in the movies. Oh, he just gives me his rook. I thought he was going to check me, then I was going to check him. Yay, I won a game. All right, cool. Grandmaster Gus gifted a sub. My favorite Imagine Dragons song? Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, I guess the star one. Counting Stars. I named a song. That was pretty good. Radioactive. I've heard that song. Puff the Magic Dragon. What? Try harder. Thanks for all the subs and donations and stuff. The more you do that, the better. Do I prefer donations or gift subs? Whatever you want to do. I have no preference. The customer's always right. No, I mean, it's Imagine Dragons is for children. That's what it is. I'm not saying Meghan Trainor's not, but, you know. Most pop music is for kids. You know, kids that aren't very bright. GM Brandon Jacobson's rating with a party of 199. That's my favorite number, the 99. Somebody give a shout out to Brandon Jacobson. He played in the Arena Kings today, but I don't know how he did. Anybody gonna give him a shout out? Anybody? Don't make me do it. I have to push buttons then. Anyone? No? You making me do it? Boo, boo. There we go. Check out Chest Bra. What? Wait, what's happening? What? Man, you guys are all the worst. Oh. What's happening here? Why is anybody giving him a shout out? Oh, my mods are all banned. Go ban yourself. I think you just can't spell. All right, Brandon Jacobson. Without looking, let's see if I did it right. Looks like I did it. Let's see if it worked when I did it. Oh yeah, it worked when I did it. Yay! Go Brandon, go Chest Bras. Go like a pro, Papa John's. All right, it's the last round. I'm playing a 1300. Very suspicious. He's got a 5 out of 7. That's pretty good. There's 2 people with 6. Me and Clever. Clever's playing an 1888. See, what country is this? Venezuela. This is the content you come for. That's what she said. Gray Marmalade, 500 centijuice. Thank you. Welch's Grape Juice, 420. Donate them if you got them. Go Chest Bra. No, stop forgetting about Dre. That's the worst thing you can do. Let's see. The 1-minute tournament starts in 12 minutes. Don't forget the 1-minute tournament. Shout out to Gray Marmalade. He's the best. I never know whose turn it is. Guess I'm old. Tough being old. I used to know whose turn it was in my younger days. Now, Dr. Diddy, if you have some kind of injury, can you perform surgery on yourself? No, man. I ain't that kind of doctor. I'm an optometrist. All right, let's see. Bishop E3, I don't know. Guess probably loses a piece, but whatever. Yay, Auburn Knight gave 100 cents to Jews. I'm the jealousist. Very jealous. Da, 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 da. It's funny, one of Hikaru's best friends, his best friend, I don't know if he's his best friend now, but he was at the time. He told me, unless it's about chess, Hikaru's always wrong about everything. That was his best friend. The truth hurts. But he prefaced it with, unless it's about chess. So, yeah, he's pretty good at chess. Yeah, that was years ago. Maybe he's been right since then. I doubt it. And so forth. No, it wasn't Levy. He didn't know who Levy was at this point. This was 10 years ago. Well, it wasn't 10 years ago, about 8 years ago. I don't think he knew Levy 8 years ago. Levy's not his best friend. Levy's like his pet. Although I guess your pet can be your best friend. Oh, my pets aren't watching. They'll be very insulted. Go, Ben. I just spat out toothpaste. Go, Chess Bra. Chest bra. Good, good. Brushing your teeth in front of Twitch. Don't brush your teeth and watch Ben. And so forth. Brandon Jacobson beating Magnus in 5 moves? God damn. I can't believe Magnus lasted so long. That's what she said. Let's see. Here and here and here. Does that work? Let's see if it works. He's 1,300, so if it doesn't work, I could still win. I hope it works. I don't know. I must be missing something. But I don't know what it is. Always retreat. I love retreating. He played Bishop F1, though. So maybe he's got me. Well, he didn't play Bishop F1. He just didn't move his bishop off of F1. We're on a road to nowhere. Let's see, do I have some tricky move like here? Why is that tricky? I don't know. I guess this is better. We're on a road to nowhere. Yeah, I was thinking of changing my name, my last name, to Goodbye Yellow Brick, just in case I ever had white against Michael Rode. I didn't do it, but I was considering it. I haven't played Michael Rode in like 30 years, so it's good I didn't do it. All right, let's see who wins on tiebreak. I think the answer is Fries. Okay, the 1 minute starts in 8 minutes. Did Danya quit streaming? I mean, as far as I know, Danya streams all the time. So if he quit streaming, it was pretty recent, because as far as I know, he's always streaming. Yay! Look at that tie break by half a point. Hooray! I only lost 10 rating points that tournament. Okay. Yeah. Time for the 1 minute. 1 minute. Go 1 minute. Enter that tournament. Do-si-do. Hey, Eric, if you're still here, I made this pet joke a long time ago, and I said that his favorite song, Levy, is The Stooges' I Want to Be Your Dog. If you saw, fuck is it called? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, you'll get that. 500 Centidues. Go a go. From Fen Beingle with a Michael Rhodes story. Good, good. Hooray. Yeah, that's a great film. Yeah. Great song, too. Good. Guy Ritchie always puts the right song in the right place. That's what she said. I guess that's why Madonna married him at some point. And then, him and Quentin Tarantino really know how to put music in their movies. $42 players thus far. Tournament starts in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 20 Centidues. Thanks, Spotted Frog. You've donated before. Wes Anderson, yeah. I really like in whatever that movie was, has a very strange title. I can never remember the movie. But anyway, the point of the story is, I like he has the Portuguese versions of David Bowie songs. That was awesome. Whatever the name of the movie was. Thanks, Pinky Jim, for 5 subadoos. No, nobody's named the movie yet. When you do, I'll know, because it has a strange title. Yeah, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. That's the movie. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. I mean, the music was. Yeah, they asked Eric if he's still here. If he's not, they asked Eric to be in the Hunt for Red October, but he was in the hunt for some trim, so he didn't do it. 100 Centidues. Go Kensho D. The more you donate, the more money I have. Hooray. Thanks, Pinky Jim. Yeah, Reservoir Dog soundtrack's great, Tisker Tasker 48. At some point, this year, next year, at some point, I'm going to quote the wrong thing from Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction, and that's the end of my stream. So that's going to be when I retire. It won't be on purpose, but I'm going to say a quote from the movie, and then my stream's over. So I know every second of dialogue in both movies, and I have to be very careful when I quote anything. So I'm going to make a mistake one day and say the quote, and then that's the end of my stream. 999 Centidues. Thanks, Goldmouse65. You're the best. 200 Centidues. Fen Beingold. Yay. Also, I quoted 48 hours earlier in the stream. That's right. Samuel Jackson loses his ear. You're confusing both movies. That's good trying to learn. All my chats are funny. Okay, enter the tournament. There's 2 minutes, tenor. There's 60 players. Do it. Enter the tournament. What's wrong with you? Evil Morty's playing. Go Evil Morty. Oh, Counting Stars is by One Republic. I was confusing One Republic with Imagine Dragons. Is that a normal thing to do? Like, seriously, is that like a normal thing? Do people do that? $9.99. Thanks, you seen my helmet. You're the best. Chess Bra's also the best, gifting a sub. Go, Chess Bra. Don't give me too much money, Chess Bra, because otherwise you can't pay for the trim. So, Go Evil Morty is correct. You've never heard of One Republic? Better than Maroon 5? Well, obviously. Yeah, I wanted to say that there's a minute to the tournament, by the way. I wanted to say about whenever it was, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, whenever it was, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I don't know when it was. There were 2 songs that were out at the same time, and for about 5 months, I thought they were the same song. They weren't the same song. I've said this on stream before. It's one is by Pharrell, Because I'm Happy, and the other one has Pharrell too. It's the one where they got sued and they lost because they stole it from Marvin Gaye. Blurred Lines. So I thought Blurred Lines and Happy was the same song. So when it came on the radio, I'm like, that song again. I heard it a lot. And I was like, yeah, it's the same song. And then after like 5 months, I realized they were different songs. It took me a while. Yeah. Yeah, Happy and Blurred Lines. I thought it was the same song. Terrible. They came out 1 year apart. Yeah, but they were on the radio like nonstop. Both of them. A year apart's the same time. What's happening? Did I lose my internet? What's going on? That's pretty fast for 1200. Not too fast. Oops. I didn't mean to play queen c3. I was just taking my move back. I can play queen c3. I think about the implications. Possibly something, dark side, something complete. I worry over situations. That will be all right. Just overkill. Day after day. I have the 2 bishops. Oh, wait, so does he. No, he's getting rid of my 2 bishops. I got to get my queen away so I keep my 2 bishops. 2 bishops important. Damn, he gave his queen away. Darn, I didn't see that. Now he has the 2 bishops. Damn, guy's too good. I can't get to sleep. I think about the 2 bishops. It's my move. Where did he go? I didn't even notice he moved. I'm the best at chess except for one thing. I never know when my opponent moves. I can't get to sleep. Think about... Yay, I'm the best. I showed that 1200 who's very, very slightly better than him. Very slightly. Probably not even better. 75 players. You can still enter. That's what she said. Do it. Da, 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 da. All right, who am I playing? Rufus or Doofus? Or the triplet? I can't get to sleep. Think about implications. Da, 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 da. Possibly the 2 bishops. Especially at night. I worry over situations. Da, 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 da. Day after day. Sack everything for no reason. Night after night. Bishop after bishop. Da, da, da. Close to mate and fade away. Da, 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 da. Go, Ben. I still have the 2 bishops. And he has the what else? Da, 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 da. Possibly the 2 bishops. Da, 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 da. Interesting sacrifice. I can't get to sleep. I think it may have more time than me at the end. Pretty fast. 81 players. That's more than the last tournament, which had like 38. Terrible. Yay, we have 2,400 subs. We made it. Hooray for everybody. Accept requests. I can't get to sleep. Imagine Dragons, and what was the other one? I already forgot their name. One Republic. Who's better, Imagine Dragons or One Republic? And or who's worse? No, you can't leave trying to learn. Boo. You're bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, Men at Work is great. I agree. Implications. Da-da-da-da-da. Complications. Situations. Overkill. Day after day, something, something. Two bishops. Da-da-da-da-da. Possibly a third bishop. Oh, I'm playing so slow. Stop playing slow. Jesus Christ. Always play bishop f1. Oh, I sped up and he didn't. Hooray. Man, I'm slow and old and slow. All right, it's an 11-round tournament. That was round 3. This is the tournament that doesn't end because I can't get to sleep. I think about the two bishops. Da-da-da-da-da. It's Imagine Dragon Wizard 01. And Imagine 01 Republic. Hooray for everybody. Think about one republic. Da-da-da-da-da. Possibly Imagine Dragons. No, be alright. Just overkill. Day after day, something, something. Good compensation for a piece. Or something. No compensation for a piece. Thanks, whoever did that, whatever you did. Martin H. Put it in H. You're the best. Especially at night. Oh, he gave me the B4 square. Good, good. I could use that. Oh! First scene in the game, Gotcha versus Bitch. Oh, and also in the game, O versus Snap. I can't get to sleep. Think about the checkmations. Da-da-da-da-da. Possibly complications, especially at night. Hooray! I'm the Dragon Wizard, etc. I can't checkmate him. Evil Morty, is he next? Is he evil enough to be next? He's not. I come from a land down under where my opponent blunders. Dun, 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 dun. Better run, better take cover. I should take it on b5, I guess. But I'm the worst. Probably because I couldn't get to sleep. I have more time. I'm a grandmaster. Watch out. Ooh. What was the knight just hanging? All right. Doesn't matter. Boom, boom, boom. I worry over situations. Da-da-da-da-da. Always retreat. Always sack the exchange. He has good compensation for a piece. He sacked the exchange. That's good. Give it away now. Yeah, resigning was a good move. All right, close game. Evil Morty lost. He has 4 out of 5. Oh, there's a 2450 playing from Toronto. Damn. No. I assume that's who beat him. All right, that was round 5 of 11. Hooray for Ben. You got to sack everything, otherwise you're not trying. All right, this is a 11-round tournament, and that was round 5, etc. Also, it's time for the second train. If you guys want to start another hype train, it's time. No, he's too good. Boo. I can't get to sleep. I think about Toronto fix. Da-da-da-da-da. Possibly something. Mm-hmm. Possibly compensation. Never play f6. Never. Mm-hmm. Whoa, I hung my rook. I didn't see my rook was attacked. I thought I was just winning. Darn. Because he couldn't defend g2. But hanging my rook was bad, and I should feel bad. God, then I hung mate? Damn. I'm the worst. God, that was awful. Because his rook was trapped, so like in a 1-minute game, I was fine. And then I knew he was trying to do this too, I just didn't care. Yeah, hanging my rook was bad. I thought after bishop d5, I'm just winning. Just winning. Yeah, that was dumb. Darn. If I didn't blunder my rook and mate, and every other move I made was bad, I would have done well. Well, maybe not. No, evil Morty. He's too evil. I gotta beat him so I can get back to 2600. No, I never beat anybody good. Boo. Terrible. I can't get to sleep. Think about something, something. Dark side. Why are you so slow and old? I thought I could play queen. I mean, what I thought I could play, like I couldn't play. It was ridiculous what I thought. I was doing well until I wasn't, and then I wasn't. Slow and old and bad. Why so slow? I shouldn't lose on time on move 51. If I lose on time on move 60, I don't really mind, but 51's way too early. Wow, that was really bad. Knight takes e6. I can't believe I lost to f6. Yeah, I don't know. After this, I thought my queen could go somewhere here, but I can't go anywhere there. Otherwise, that move's insane. Boo! Losing all of my games is bad, and I should feel bad. Da, 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 da. I just thought he'd pre-move, but I guess not. Sack the exchange. Always sack the exchange. Less time and down a rook. That's just my game. Sounds like every game I've ever played in my life. I like that A8 square. I hung my E-pawn. What an idiot. Like hanging all my pieces I don't care about. But my E-pawn, that was the crux of the position. That was everything I was striving for. Stop the game. It's too exciting. What if he was winning some other way easily? God. Probably should have played quicker. No, I lost to 1800. I got a shellacking. I don't think that's his name, but, good joke. No, I'm still going to win the tournament. I need trying to learn to kick everybody out. Everybody. And I'm the only one left. That's how I'll win. No, I got beat. I lost 3 in a row. I'm a turkey. I hope I'm a vegan turkey. Can't understand why I lost. I play so well. Always retreat. I can't get to retreat. Think about implications. Actually, my queen will be trapped then. Terrible. Still theory. Somehow. Always sack the exchange. Some high-level chess here. Very high level. He must be furious. A brilliant victory. All right, maybe I'll come in the top 10. Doubt it. Go, Ben. You guys didn't donate enough. That's why I lost all my games. G. Groges 2801 subscribed. Hooray. We need more stuff to happen. We have to get a train going. Another train. Bum, 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 bum. I'm fighting for a sandwich. Let's see, who's texting me? Nobody. Yay, 14,000 views from 9 hours ago. Good video. Nobody's watching the Perrier video. The 009, that was the best thumbnail. It was my favorite anyway. 009. 100 centidues. Thanks, Auburn Knight. What's this guy, 1880? All right. I can't get to sleep. Think about getting to sleep. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Checkmate. Gotcha, bitch. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This 7 out of 10 is pretty good. You know, if I was playing like 10 GMs, that'd be a good score. 2 bishops, what else? 100 centidues from Auburn Knight and from PDX Jack. We need one more donation to get to a train. Another train. No, that was round 10 of 11. There's one more round. If I win my last round, I have a very small chance to get third. Very small. But I have a chance. I could get third. It's very small. I should ask Hikaru whether I could get third, because if it's very small, then he's the expert. So let's see. He said, yeah, it's right in his wheelhouse, how small it is. Perfect. I can get to sleep. Think about da-da-da-da, etc. 100 centidues, P. Buena. 100 centidues from Jafari. Thank you. 3 centidues from Spotted Frog. 5 subs from Favorite Pie. Pie. 100 centidues from Paletto HD. You guys are all the best. You made 600. Hooray. Go, Ben. The more you donate, the more money I have. I'm still fighting for third. I have to win and hope everybody gets banned from the tournament. Then I'll get third. Train moving, Auburn Knight, 100 centidues. I sent my love a chicken. It had no bone. All right, I'm playing something. Right now I'm in fifth. The fifth. I have the secret document. Fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. Thanks for the 200 centidues. Hooray. Thanks for the 100 centidues. Thanks for the sub. You guys are the best. Hooray for everybody. More subs, more centidues. More. There are no more. There never will be. Never play F6. Oh, snap. Slobotic gifted a sub. Thank you. Tisker Tasker, 200. Auburn Knight, 100. P. Buena, 01, 100. Never play F6. Bam. As seen in the famous game, Gotcha versus Bitch. Will I get third? The answer is fries. I'll probably get fourth, because that's funny. Right now I'm in third, but if these two other people win, either one, I'm in fourth. If they both win, I'm in fifth. Are they playing each other? Let's see. Toronto's playing Bonarici, and K-Don is playing an 18. It's not looking good for me. Looks like fifth. The fourth, the fifth. I mean, it's the chord that was the secret chord. Terrible. Tie breaks are bad anyway. And I should feel bad. Da, 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 da. Go Thai food. It's the Rock Obama. He didn't even give 1 cent. Where's Pam? Pam's always on my stream. 3 centidues from I6U9. One centidue, thank you. Yay, thanks, Spotted Frog. 7 gifted subs. Hasn't happened, but thanks. Yeah. Go Favorite Pie, 5 subs. You're my favorite. Favorite Pie gave 5 subs. Hooray. Go Favorite Pie. Pie. PDX Jack gave like 12 centidues or something. Still Theory. Evil Morty has 10 out of 11. He's first. And there's a 3-way tie for second with 8 out of 11. And then I'm going to come in last on tie breaks of the 8 out of 11s. Yay, I got third. My tie breaks moved me up. Unbelievable. I actually tied for second. Second, third, fourth, fifth. I actually easily got third. I was half a point out of second. I didn't think I could get second. I thought it was impossible. Hooray. I got a medal. I only lost like 80 rating points. Good. Evil Morty was too evil. Terrible. Frankly. 99 cents from PDX Jack. Idon beat 2,400. Good. 65 centidues from the Invisible Man. All right. Opponent played F3. They resigned. That's a good way to end the stream. My opponent plays F6 and I mate them. That's good. How long will the stream be? The stream's over. It was 1 hour, 40 minutes. Oh, Grandmaster Gus has a puzzle for me. All right. Whose turn is it, Gus? I can't get to sleep. I think about Gus's puzzles. Possibly puzzles. All right, turn this off. Okay. And then White's a move and mate in 3. Indeed. I can't mate in 3. Okay, yeah, I got it. I figured out the idea right away. But yeah, the chat can only get it if they cheat. Then they'll get it really fast. If the chat cheats, get like that. If they don't cheat, they can't get it. They're not good enough. Da, 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 da. But I understood the idea immediately, and then I got it immediately. Did you make this up? Because it looks pretty simple. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Grandmaster Gus, you composed? Yeah, it looks like one of your kind of compositions. Yeah. Very simplistic idea. Good job. Yeah. Da, 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 da. No, you guys can't solve it. You can solve it if you turn the engine on and it tells you the answer. Then you're good. That's how you solve it. Yeah. That's right. Then knight f1, the most illegal move ever. What you meant was knight f2, but after king g4, your answer's wrong. Yeah. Now, this is way too hard for the chat. Thanks for the mediocre support. Boo! 6 subs, 1,100 bits. I have to ask Hikaru about that support. That was pretty small support. Boo! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now, this is way too hard for the gawking rabble. Yeah. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Implications. Da 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 da. Possibly checkmations. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. I can show you the answer, then you'll be like, oh, yeah, we never would have solved that. Thanks for not letting us waste our time. Yeah. So the answer is to play bishop e1, and then there's one legal move, and then you play king here, and there's one legal move. You're trying to block the bishop. That's the trick. And then checkmate. That's the answer. You guys aren't solving that because you guys are like looking for some brute force way to win. That's never how you solve a problem, by just mating the guy. That's not a good problem. If I go here and I mate him, no. It has to be something cute. Yeah. So like always retreat, and then move your king up in the ending, and then discovered mate. Yeah, it's way too hard for you guys. Oh. Da, 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 da. Like if we look at it tomorrow, you still won't get it. You'll forget. J Fisher 209 subscribed. Hooray! My engine couldn't find that. No, terrible. Boo, boo. You got to get a better engine. Terrible. Yeah, the idea was to block the bishop with the king and stalemate and so forth. Yeah. You have to find what the idea is. You can't just like threaten mate. Terrible. Yeah, you have to give him a move. So bishop e1, king f2 is a cool way to give him a move. That's why that's the answer. Knight e4 is possible, but a lot of moves are possible. h6, f5, knight g4. But this is a mate in 3 problem. So this is not mate in 3, and this is. King h1's possible, king f2, knight here. A lot of possible moves. But it's actually a puzzle that you have to solve, not your specialty. Your specialty is giving the wrong answer and not understanding why. That's your specialty. Average rating, gawking rabble, 100. Boo. Is it the only answer? Yes. I'm hot and I'm cold. If you don't believe me, you can ask. I can't make the joke because I can't think of her name. I'm not looking at the chat. I got to think of her name. I forget people's names. What's my name? Katy Perry. Jesus Christ. That took me a long time. I can get to sleep. Da, 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 da. All puzzles are airtight. God damn. I made up one puzzle in my life. I made up more, but I'll show you the one puzzle I've made up, even though I've already shown you guys a lot. Da 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 da. Possibly complications. I have to remember the puzzle too. That's the hard part. That's what she said. Okay, so I can't get to sleep. I've shown this on stream, but you guys don't remember. So. Why do I set it for black to move? Or anybody to move. I don't know how to do any of that. Da, 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 da. Oh, here it is. All right. I can flip the board. So, okay. So you're black, and you're going this way because I flipped the board, and white's going this way. You understand? Say no. Oh, and this is here. Yeah. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's there. And then black to move. Okay. I made this up like 20 years ago. What's funny, when I made it up, I didn't check with the computer. Then many years later I did, and it was right. And I was like, good, because I don't know. Because I can't get to sleep. Black to play and draw. Yeah, black's going this way. White's going this way. Black to play and draw. I invented this puzzle. It's worse than Gus's puzzles. That's how silly it is. It's the silliest. Possibly something. King b6, forking the pawn and the bishop. Oh, I didn't see that. And then if you take the king, it's stalemate. Damn. That is a good move. I missed it. Offer draw. Da, da, da. I see one right answer in the chat and a lot of wrong answers. Black to play and draw. How does he defend the pawn after king b5, bishop b6? I mean, are you kidding? What? King b7. Damn. King takes his own pawn, draw. Does draw. King takes his own pawn, does draw. It's true, it's true. It's a pretty good puzzle because it's not easy to solve. That's why Gus's puzzle was pretty good, because you guys can't solve that. This one's a similar difficulty to solve. Because a lot of you were wrong. Yeah. King c7 question mark. That is correct. Man, these answers are bad and you should feel bad. Okay, so b5 loses because of a6. And then white's winning. That's, the king can't come. So God, I almost said that. I probably could have. All right, I just won't say it. Okay, and then some of you guys thought this is just an easy win. King just walks in and takes the pawn. The easiest win ever. Yeah. And resigns. Yeah. Right. And if you don't do anything, you're lost. Yeah. The only drawing move, which was pointed out by some of the gawking rabble, is b6. Although nobody pointed out my favorite idea. Okay, so bishop takes is a draw. You guys know that. Pawn takes is a draw. Most of you don't know this. Most of you don't. Some of you do. This is a book draw. This is just a draw. Can't win. If the bishop's anywhere else on the board defending the pawn, it's a win, but not here. And the cute variation, which nobody gave, is a6. And now black plays king b5 and draws because he takes the pawn. If he doesn't play king b5, then he doesn't draw. That's the only drawing move, is here. That's why you play b6 instead of b5. b5, you can't play king b5. So this is my only puzzle. b6, draw. It's the only drawing move. Cool. Da-da-da-da-da. A Pyrrhic draw. That's correct. Also, what? Yeah. Who will become a GM first, Levy or Lawrence Trent? Neither one has any chance. No. Lawrence Trent's going to try to become a GM, and Levy's not. So by not trying to become a GM, he won't become a GM, because you got to try to become a GM. Levy's not going to try. That would cost Levy too much money. Levy's making bank streaming. He's going to stop streaming for a year and spend money going to tournaments? No. Ridiculous. For something that might happen? No. No, you don't give up the six-figure income so you can then make less money. He doesn't need the GM title. Irrelevant. If streaming didn't exist, if the internet didn't exist, then maybe Levy would become a GM because you make more money as a GM than an IM. Give chess lessons and you get hired for camps and stuff. But he won't make more money as a GM than an IM. He's making enough money. So he has no interest in becoming a GM. Lawrence Trent, his rating is too low and he's too old. Levy's not too old. I think Levy's in his mid-20s, late 20s. I actually don't know. I think he's like 27. I'm just guessing. But Lawrence Trent is old and low rated. If Lawrence Trent was like 2475 FIDE, then he could probably become a GM. I mean, I'm not saying he would, but he could. But his rating is really low. So he has to gain like 150 rating points. I mean, getting 150 rating points is hard when you're in your late 30s. God damn. Yeah, Min Lee should already be a GM, right? Yeah. Well. Yeah, Lawrence and Levy are both low rated for IMs. So, yeah. Started at 40, any chance of becoming an FM? Probably not. What about Aronian? I think Aronian will be a GM. I think so. Yeah. I mean, getting norms is one thing. Obviously, you can't get norms when there's no norm tournaments, and you're not playing in them. That's okay. But the bigger issue for those two is their ratings. Well, the biggest issue is Levy isn't going to try to become a GM. That's the biggest issue. If Levy's not going to play in FIDE-rated tournaments, try to become a GM, he's not going to become one. Lawrence Trent is going to do that, but he's old and low-rated. He's pretty good. He could be a GM, but he'd have to be higher rated and younger. So, truth hurts. Like if I was an IM now I would have zero chance to become a GM if I was an IM. But I'm a GM already. But I can't get 3 GM norms. I probably can't get my rating to 2,500. I'm like 2,470. But this is too old. Levy announced he's returning to tournament play. I don't know. I mean, he's got to keep streaming. Will Rosen become a GM? Again, Rosen's rating is too low, and he has no interest in becoming a GM. So no. Rosen would have to play GM norm tournaments all the time, which don't exist right now. His rating has to go way up. I mean, that would just cost him tons of money. I mean, look up opportunity cost in the dictionary. And then it's not there because it's 2 words. So then talk to an economics professor, and they'll be like, leave me alone, you probably have COVID. So you'll never know what it is. But you can't just take a year or 2 off of your life and become a GM when you're already making bank. If you're 15 and your parents are rich and giving you money, you can become a GM. But if you're in your 20s or 30s, and you're making, $75,000 to $150,000 a year, you can't just stop and become a GM. You don't want to have no income. God damn. Bartholomew's getting old, but his rating's reasonable. Bartholomew should be a GM already. Bartholomew should be a GM. FIDE should say, okay, you're a GM. You're good. Yeah. Again, I don't know how interested Bartholomew is because he's making bank. I mean, you know, if Levy and Rosen and Bartholomew want to become GMs, they might just live their life the same way they're living it and occasionally play in a GM norm tournament instead of dedicating their resources to just getting GM norms. That way they wouldn't lose a lot of income, but their chances would be less. So I don't know. Like Greg Shahade should be a GM, but he has no interest at all. None. He's never going to play in a slow-rated tournament. He hates slow-rated chess. Hates it. He hates slow-rated chess. Greg Shahade would never play a game that lasts 4, 5, 6 hours. He hates that. So he's not going to do it. Should Levy Roseman be a GM? No, because his rating is really low. Bartholomew's at GM strength now. So, yeah. Also, John Bartholomew's way higher rated than those guys. His FIDE rating. See, you guys are internet people, so you know about internet ratings. You're like Hikaru's 3,500 and Chess Plus 3,100. That's all nonsense. If you want to become a GM, only your FIDE rating matters. That's it. FIDE doesn't recognize this nonsense. So you have to be 2,500 FIDE at some point in your life, which Bartholomew has been very close to, but Levy and Rosen haven't. So they have to get, and Trent. So, yeah, terrible. Etc. Yeah, I couldn't become a GM in my 30s. It's too hard. So I waited until I was 40. I couldn't do it. It was too hard. Will Grandmaster Gary become a GM? He's not even an IM. He has 1,000 IM norms, so he has all the prerequisites, but you need to be 2,400 FIDE, which he's never been. I think he's been like 2,391. So if his rating ever gets to 2,400 FIDE, he's an IM, but he hasn't done it yet. 150 points, that's a lot of tournaments. You'd have to have very good results in like 9 consecutive tournaments, like better than your rating. So that's just hard. Hard. GM is 1,000,000 times harder than I am. The new chess rules, no more draws, that's April Fool's joke. Again, Mador is like 2,000, so he's not becoming an IM. No, IM and GM on 100 points apart. That's the minimum rating you have to achieve other than the norms. The norms are much more difficult for GM norms. IM's 1,000,000 times harder than FM. It's much harder. FM to IM is not, that's not easy either. Damn. Well, is GM FIDE rating for slow chess? Yes, that's correct. Yeah, USCF NM isn't really a title. That's USCF. Yeah, 2,500 plus, not GM, sure. Yeah. CM to FM is easy. I mean, it depends. For some people, it is. Yeah. What's the difference between WFM and FM? They're different titles. One's WFM and one's FM. FM typically now means you're 2,300 FIDE at some point. WFM is like norms or something. And it's only for women. Men can't be WFMs. How many GMs are there? Like 1,700. Something like that. Said she's going to get IM. I don't know, probably. FM to IM is harder than IM to GM. I think IM to GM is harder, but it's sort of apples and oranges because I don't know who the person is. Some IMs are going to be GMs, and some FMs are going to be IMs. Then there are FMs who won't be IMs, and there's IMs who won't be GMs. It just depends who it is. You can get your GM title taken away if you're cheating. And FIDE says you cheated, we're taking your title away. And usually if you're a GM and they say you cheated, they still don't take your title away. But they can. The only way to lose it is if they said you cheated and we're taking your title away. It's probably happened like once or twice in history. Or maybe it hasn't happened. But you can't lose your title because you suck at chess. They don't care about that. Yeah, we all have a group chat. We're like black actors. We're GMs. If you ever watch the Chappelle Show, the episode with Wayne Brady, where Wayne Brady is really mad at Dave Chappelle for comments made earlier in other shows, and then Dave Chappelle thinks that Wayne Brady's going to hurt him, so Wayne Brady's like, you're not going to tell on me, right? Because he's doing all kinds of illegal shit. And he says, nah, man, we're black actors. We got to stick together because we're black actors. And he says that a lot. And the first time he said that, I was thinking, yeah, that's like GMs. So whenever I see a GM and Karen asks me a question, I'm like, we're like black actors. GMs stick together. Because there's not a lot of GMs. So that's why Hikaru and I are such good friends, because we're both GMs. Are there any GMs who shouldn't be GMs, not because of cheating? What? Yeah, like me? Yeah. Is Wayne Brady got the choke-a-bitch? I don't want to. Right. Everybody online is cheating, so if some site like Lee Chess or ICC or chess.com says that somebody cheated and then, does some punishment, whatever they do, that's because they cheated. And a lot of people who cheat aren't getting caught. But, they don't say that they cheated and they didn't. That's, they cheated. Everybody's cheating online. Then they say, I didn't cheat. Do GMs throw games to non-GMs? Yes. Is there a surgery for FM to WFM? No. Yeah. Yeah, Wayne Brady's great. Yeah. Chappelle Show's like my favorite show ever on TV. There's ones that are close, but I could watch Chappelle Show episodes forever. And I know every line, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Karen and I love Foxwoods. Karen always wants to go to Foxwoods. If they ever have Foxwoods in person again, yeah, of course. FIDE Master's delicious. How come you seem to be the nicest GM? That's the craziest thing I've ever read on my stream. From Don Quixote, Man of La Mancha. He said, how come I'm the nicest GM? God damn. Most people think I'm like the worst person who ever lived. It's like Feingold, Hitler, Stalin. And then you sound the nicest. You know what's funny? Many years ago, when I played a lot of bridge, and I would go to a bridge club, more than one older woman said to me, you're so quiet. And I was thinking, I'm quiet? God damn. So I've been called the nicest person ever and quiet. So there you go. Xenoid1 gave 400 centidues. Hooray. World Open's great. Chicago Open's great. Everything's great. Yeah. There's always somebody trying to cheat there because I'm not a fan of giving players who are very low rated huge prizes when they're not beating everybody. They're just beating people of their own rating. And because of that, if you cheat and don't get caught, you win a lot of money. So a lot of people cheat. And most of them get caught. But, you shouldn't be giving somebody $8,000 because they're under 1,300 and they beat other players under 1,300. That's just silly. I mean, in poker, they don't say, okay, you're the 10 worst poker players here. Go play each other and the winner gets, $1 million. They don't do that. But they do it in chess in the U.S., only in the U.S. The U.S. has all these monster tournaments where grandmasters can do really well in the open section and win nothing. And then somebody rated 1,100 gets like $7,000. So I'm against it, but Karen and I don't go to those tournaments to win money. I used to go to those tournaments to get norms. So I actually got a norm in the World Open, and I got a norm in the Chicago Open. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't get a norm in the Chicago Open. It was another Chicago tournament. But now I just go because, Karen likes to go to the tournaments, and I see people I haven't seen in a long time. But those tournaments, the World Open, Chicago Open, those kinds of tournaments, I'm the one player, that I can't do anything. I have no hope. I can't win any money. I can't get a norm. I can't do anything. All I can do is play teenagers who crush me. That's all I can do. Now, Hikaru, he can go to those tournaments and win them, which he used to do, but now he's too good for that. But yeah, he could. And the GMs who are 2,600 to 2,800 FIDE, they're going to win the tournament. That's why they go. They hope to win the tournament. And IMs and FMs go to get norms. So a weak GM like me who's old and no good, if I go there, it's just to get beat up by kids. So I can't win any money. I can't beat anybody good. So it's not for me. If you're low rated, you play in the low rated section. Maybe you win a lot of money. Now, Karen doesn't want to win a lot of money. She wants to play high rated players. So Karen always plays 2 sections up. So if Karen's like 1,200 or 1,300, instead of playing under 1,400, she'll play under 1,800. And in the World Open, the last one they had that existed, Karen had like 7 draws and 2 losses, something like that. And she gained 120 rating points because everybody she played was 400 points higher than her. And that's what she wants. If she wants to play people her own rating, she can just play here at the club. But those tournaments are fun because you get to see dozens of GMs and you get to see your friends you haven't seen in a while. So it's fun for me anyway, but I just go there and kids beat me up. So truth hurts. Sometimes you get beat up. Blah, blah, blah. How come I'm the nicest? Yeah. I'm a sub. Did you ever go 6-6 at an open section of attorney? Sure. I got warrants. That's a Chappelle Show quote. I got warrants. Yeah. I had to think about that. I'm like, wait, what's that from? It's from Chappelle Show. Yeah. I'll tell you what it was. It's the Black Gallagher skit. And actually, Chappelle wasn't joking. Like the stuff that he said, like Gallagher, and there were fake Gallaghers, and there was a Black Gallagher. Right. And then when he was Black Gallagher, Dave Chappelle, when he accidentally shot the guy to death, because instead of using like a hammer or whatever, an axe, whatever he uses, he would shoot the watermelon because he's Black Gallagher, and he actually shot the guy, and he had warrants, so he had to leave. Yeah, that was a reference I had to think about. Man, Chappelle's show's so good. So good. Let's see. Kicks puppies for fun. Beyond nice. That's right, beyond nice. Yeah. I saw like a few minutes of Helmut Negreanu. Just 2 old guys, 200 centidues for Afron Pie. Hooray. Am I the youngest GM on Twitch? Close. I'm quiet compared to Andrea Botez. Okay, maybe. That's funny. Why do people chess when you don't win money? People cheat because it's part of who they are. Everybody cheats. That's just the way life is. Everybody's cheating at everything, and everybody lies about everything. And people like to boast about things they have no knowledge of and claim they're correct. That's the world we live in. That's why the worst people who ever lived get voted to be president and vice president and senators and congresspeople and governors. Those are the worst people. And most people are really dumb, and they're like, oh, okay, that guy. I mean, there's so many horrible people that should never be any kind of politician. I mean, they should be in a shelter somewhere, right? And they should be getting like a high school diploma. And instead they run our country. It's terrible. Yeah. Everybody's lying, everybody's a cheater. And so if you have tournaments where people rated, between 1,000 and 2,000 can win $5,000, $10,000, and there's a lot of people, some of them are going to cheat. And if you don't catch them, they win. And then when you catch them, they say they didn't do it. So they're innocent. Exactly. Does Karen play chess? God damn. How do you cheat live? The old way to cheat live, 30, 40, 50 years ago, was somebody much better than you would talk to you during the game and say, this and that. That's the old way. The new way of cheating is you get a chess program on your phone and you go to the bathroom and your phone tells you what to do. And your phone, whatever engine you have, is better than your opponent. Much better. God damn. I don't know how I solved the puzzle, Gus. I don't even know what I did. The answer was there. Another way to cheat, which has happened more than once, is this has happened in more than one tournament. People have been caught. You don't have any engine on you, but you have a couple of friends in the audience, and they're not even playing in the tournament. And they have engines on their phones, and they're just walking around. They're spectators. And they tell you what to do with signals, because there's two of them. So you got nothing. You don't have a phone. You got nothing. You just you play great because your friends are telling you what to do by signaling. Sort of like cheating in bridge. Where you do this, that means you have a 5-card heart suit, and this means you have a 5-card spade suit, and this means you have there's in bridge. If you don't have screens, it's really easy to cheat. Like anything you do, put your hands, that could give information. Coughing, sneezing, anything. So in chess, you could do that too. But again, grandmasters in real life, for the most part, aren't cheating, except for like prearranged draws But low-rated players in these tournaments where there's thousands of dollars in prizes, if you cheat, you're going to win. I mean, if you don't get caught. So that's why I'm not a big fan of that, because a lot of people are cheating. And it ruins everything, and here's why. Typically, for somebody to get caught cheating like the World Open, it takes them a long time. They don't catch you in round 1. Round 6, they're like, wait a minute, that guy's 5-0, and he's behaving really strangely. Let's have a look. And then in round 6, they have some people looking at him, watching him, following him, and he's cheating. And the problem with that is when you throw him out of the tournament, what are you supposed to do about his first 5 games? You don't know that he cheated in those games, and even if you did know, you can't just give people those points because they got different pairings because they lost. So it's very strange. Normally, when they kick somebody out of a slow tournament who's cheating, the games that they played before the game they get thrown out still count. They might not be rated, but if you lose to a cheater in round 1, that's like losing to a cheater in round 6. But except the guy that you're cheating against currently, he'll get a forfeit win. The guy that you cheated against an hour ago, a few days ago, you still beat him. So it's very weird. So the truth hurts. Gustafson's funny, yeah. Who's the most promising underage player right now? What are you, Matt Gates? Hi to Italy. You can't get to sleep. Da, 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 da. Kids ask for autograph, adults do. Well, for a long time, especially in Europe. Open tournaments in the U.S. Yeah, we had a Blitz tournament here tonight. Yeah. There is Gallagher, too. That's right. Trading spouses. I'm from the streets. You're from the streets? All right, let's go. Look, I don't do that. No, it's okay. I shave down there. Ooh, you scorched the earth. that was a funny skit. I like the way in these skits, Chappelle just plays everybody. Chappelle plays every part. He doesn't play the women usually, but sometimes. Yeah. Go Chappelle. Yeah. A good movie, any genre. Pulp Fiction. Godfather 1 and 2. I'm way behind in the chat because I was waxing idiotic. Yeah, you always want to play better players in chess. That's how you get better. Yeah, Fen Beingold's about 2,300, Grandmaster Gus. Whack Arnold's is tearing this family apart. You smell like French fries. Man, now I'm quoting the Chappelle show. I'm going to get kicked off of Twitch. I got to be really careful. If I'm quoting Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs and Chappelle show, I gotta make it rated G because it's not for streaming. I can't get to sleep. I mean, Arena Kings Entitled Tuesday is just all cheating. There's just tons of cheating. I mean, when I say tons, there's 1,000 players, which means there's at least 20 cheaters. At least. How many do they catch? Maybe all of them, maybe not. I don't know. But that's the problem is when you have 1 million people in a tournament, even if 1% are cheating, that's a lot of people. So you have a 2,000 player tournament, then you got 20 cheaters. If 10% are cheating, the tournament's just silly. That's a lot of the problem with having money tournaments in online chess. And all these people who are cheating and they get caught by the chess sites, they're like, oh, I didn't cheat. Horrible. It depends on what tournament is for phones being banned. Some are there, some they're not. That's right. Jesse Ventura said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Coco Scrabble rated me an hour ago. Thanks, Coco Scrabble. You're the best. Did somebody do a shout out to Coco Scrabble? Does Coco Scrabble know the word aquarial? 500 centidues. I was at the World Open in 93. Guy had an earpiece, fed computer moves. John von Neumann. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah. Yep. I remember that well. Not Matt Gertz is correct. Yeah. Beth Hormone gifted a sub. Good. It was an hour ago, but thanks. Yeah, everybody's cheating on, everywhere. Yeah, the truth hurts. Go Swans. I'm from Italy. Go Italy. You're the Italyist. Yeah, we got to talk about Kobe and the helicopter again since somebody brought it up. Oh, yeah, Merzen's great. I've known him forever because I used to go to the World Youth. I'll read the rest of the chat in a minute. Like, Kobe and several other people died in the helicopter crash. About a week ago-ish, the richest person from the Czech Republic died in a helicopter crash in Alaska. He was worth like $12 billion. And what's funny is, not funny, one of the people on the helicopter survived. I don't know if they're still alive, but they were alive. And like, I think 4 or 5 people died. But yeah, I think maybe riding helicopters isn't a good idea. It's, But the reason I bring it up is, well, the guy brought it up first, is, for some reason, the more famous you are, like the worse the tragedy it is for a lot of people. Like, I'm sure in the Czech Republic, if people knew that guy and liked him, it's a big tragedy for them, but you don't know who it is, so you're like, yeah, whatever. But if it's somebody you know, not that you know Kobe, you just know who Kobe is, you don't know him personally, then it's a big tragedy. I mean, it's the same thing. Helicopter crash, die, happens all the time. So, I mean, it's terrible. When my dad was a kid, he was in, I don't know if it was elementary school or middle school or high school. He just said when he was in school, a teacher told him, in 35 years, people won't be riding in cars anymore. They'll just ride in a helicopter because it's quicker. Can you imagine if everybody rode in a helicopter? Would anybody survive? Would anyone survive? No. Terrible. Sam Jackson beer. It's good. It'll get you drunk. You'll be, I can't say the next line because I'll get in trouble. That was great. Calvin got a job. I'm proud of him. Let's rob that guy. Leonard Washington is great. Yeah. Yeah, he was good in the World Series of Craps. He was good in the, Trading Spouses. Yeah. The stream never ends. It ends when I want to end it. I'm like a race car in a red, and you don't. Oh, you don't want in a red? Well, I'm the Guns of Navarone. Sam Jackson beer. That's right. Mark John knows what it is. Would you stop yelling in my ear? No, that's the way I talk. Haven't you seen my movies? Deep Blue Sea, I was eaten by a shark. I hope they die and burn in hell. Ali Reza said it's strange how Title Tuesday players play so well. He won Title Tuesday, but yeah. Cool, Gilligan's Island. I've seen every Gilligan's Island, but it was before you guys were born. So, yeah. Da 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 da. Da da. Mando Sean subscribed. Good. Mikhail Tal would be forced to do something. More Columbo quotes. One more thing. Can you avoid adoption against an IM? Boycotting Georgia. Boo, Georgia. 500 centidues. Thanks, whoever sent that. I don't know who did that. Whoever it was. Oh, Fen Beingold. Thank you. Favorite chess players? Karen. Morphe. COVID. Tasmanian Sea Puma subscribed. Wow. Good. You want this role? You're going to have to shoot me. Okay. Possibly Kobe Bryant. Tasmanian Sea Puma gifted another sub. Yeah, I got to tell you a funny story about that. One of the guys who comes to our chess club, he was here tonight. It's like 1,700. He's an actuary, and He said the actuarial tables for based on how much money you have, your life expectancy goes up until you're super duper insane rich, then it goes down a little. And he said because those people like die in weird ways that they can afford that nobody else can. And then after he said that, like, Kobe dies in a helicopter and this billionaire died in a helicopter. And a lot of these guys have private planes. Private plane that seats, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. That's no good. Yeah. So it's funny that you can die in a weird way that a poor person can die in. So your life expectancy goes down a little from like somebody worth $5 million to somebody worth $5 billion. The guy who's worth $5 billion, he got more ways to die. He can do whatever he wants. So some of them, you accidentally die. Yeah. Etc. Getting to Choppa, that's right. Blah, blah, blah. Fifth Element, terrible. I'm not anti-helicopter, but Karen and I wouldn't ride in a helicopter. Well, Peter Thiel's a lot higher rated than Rex Ingfield. He's like 600 points better. So, yeah, Thiel would win for sure. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Would you like a donation to analyze my win is black against... Yes. Yeah, Fen Beingold, put that game in. Yeah, Gata thinks everybody's cheating. I can't disagree with him. But I don't say Wait, I do say everybody's cheating. Yeah. Yeah, Gata thinks everyone's cheating. Yeah, I'm not saying he's wrong, but he complains about it a lot. Yeah. Not saying he's wrong, but I'm not saying he's right either. I don't know. Yeah, I'm behind in the chat because I'm talking, and then I read the chat later. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not 10 minutes behind, I'm like 8 minutes behind. Yay, 500 centidues. Gotcha, bitch, is when Oprah told Dave Chappelle she was pregnant. And then she said it was his, and he put the phone away and said, gotcha, bitch. And then he went back and talked to her. And then good is from More Than One Thing, but I'm thinking of the Family Guy episode when, there's the fire and the destruction and the giant bug is in cahoots with Stewie. Good. But you could also say it's from Star Wars, from the Emperor. So, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. That's right. That's smart. That's why I stuck my wedding ring up. You should never quit. Never give up. Yay, 500 centidues from Fen Beingold. Yeah, what's his name died in a skiing accident. Let's see, what is his name? Sonny Bono? Congressman Sonny Bono. And didn't some actor's wife, who's also an actor, didn't she die in a ski accident? Who am I thinking of? They made fun of him on Family Guy. He was on Family Guy. That was him. But I forgot his name because I can't remember people's names. Let's see. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Please read prior to analysis. I mouse flipped F6. I missed winning a piece with E4. I had Queen H2 mating faster. All right. That was worth about 500 centidues reading that. Godfather Part 2 is one of the 4 best movies of all time. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's the game. I'm black. But what color are you? Wait, why did you play f6 and why didn't you and why didn't you play the quicker mate and so forth? Dum 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 dum. So this is a 1 minute game and you're playing a 2100? What's your opponent's rating? Ivanchuk's great. Go Ivanchuk. Liam Neeson, thank you. Yeah, didn't she die in skiing? Liam Neeson's wife, Miranda Richardson? Or I made that up. I don't think I made it up. I might have. Da-da-da. Natasha Richardson? I thought it was Miranda Richardson. All right. I guess. What are the 4 best movies of all time? I don't know. There's like 50 of them. Yeah. Natasha, yeah. Yeah, you can die skiing too. Probably helicopter is more dangerous. He's 2300, etc. All right, so let me put that in so that, you got to put it in. Sometimes they don't know if you put it in. Because, truth hurts. 2300-ish. And then Fen buying gold. And then 1 minute. All right. All right, this is a 1 minute game. Fen buying gold played. Bishop f4 is probably a pre-move. All right, got that London going. Looks like the game I lost to Komsky. I don't want that. Yuck. Okay, that ruins the stream. Knight c6 is a little unusual. But, it's fine. Knight c6, knight d7. Yeah, I actually like that for black. And one of the games I saw that in where black won really nicely, in fact, more than once, was played by Carissa Yip. And one was in, like, the World Under 12 Girls, Under 14 Girls Championship, which she won. And this was, like, I think the final game. And she did this, and she pushed her pawns and won. And I think she played it in the U.S. Women's Championship also. But I'm not sure if she won that game. But this is what Carissa does against the London kind of thing. Yeah, I think it's good for black. I like it. Deer Hunter's great. The other movies are just stupid. Terrible. Deer Hunter was good. The other ones are not good. That's bad. Go Ypsilanti. UHF. That's like a C-. Man, terrible. You guys are terrible at reviewing movies. The best Star Wars movie is the first one. The second best one's the second one. The third best one's the third one. The other ones are all crap. They shouldn't have made any more after the first 3. They're all just horrible. But the first 3 are genius. Third one's but the first one and second one are, that's Star Wars. The other ones are just jokes. Okay. So good. I like it. F6. Why? Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me you play? Okay. Obviously, as he said earlier, was a mouse slip. He meant to play F5. Now that's good because you make your opponent overconfident when you play a move like that. So that's good. Rookie 1 like traps his own knight. His knight has nowhere to go. Terrible. So E4 is just winning material. Yep. Then E4 wins material again. Now here E4 is just like obviously wins material, right? I mean, because your queen defends H4. Obviously, you're just playing instantly, so, yeah. Yeah, vaping is just for dumb people, which I guess some of you guys like it. No, all the Star Wars movies after the first 3 are just terrible. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. I can't remember your note. It was too long. Okay, you're still better here. Yeah, you killed his bishop, which the engine doesn't like. It's too good. Man, the engine wants to play queen b5, attacking from the side. That's crazy. I would never even think of queen b5. E4 is just a terrible move. You want the pawn on e3. You don't want the pawn on e4. If my pawn was on e4 in this position, I would play e3. The e4 is terrible. He just killed his bishop. He killed the rook and queen action here. That's just a terrible move. He took away the pressure on everywhere. Maintain tension. Frankly, terrible. And ridiculous. Always retreat. All right, you're playing for mate. Not sure what he's doing. Yeah, this is really good for black, not only in slow chess, but especially in 1 minute or blitz. And I don't mean what the computer says. The computer could say white's winning here, but in blitz and bullet, black's going to win. It's too hard to play white. Black just mates white, and white has to play good moves. And the engine says black's winning here because white's knight d2, bishop c4, bishop d5 has nothing to do with anything. And that's because it's too hard to play. So he's got to move instantly. He's just making random legal moves, and black actually has a plan. And you have to meet that plan, which, for somebody his rating is just hard to do. He's just making random moves. Black is, being consistent. F5, G5, H5, Queen G6, G4, and white's just moving in a circle on the queen side doing nothing. So it's hard to play white, but it's in blitz chess and in bullet, this is just really good for black. Yeah. Now he's just up a piece. I can't be up a piece. Yeah, I mean, white's done nothing the last 10 moves. Like, his pieces are on the same squares. And black won a piece, obviously. Oh, yeah, that would have been nice, as you pointed out that you could have played queen takes and rook here mate. That's hard to do in a 1 minute game. But it's a nice, this would be like a nice puzzle rush, tactics trainer type of tactic. Queen takes and mate. But in a 1 minute game, unless you're expecting knight h2 and figured out before he does it, after he does, you're just going to go here. In fact, you could even pre-move here. It's probably not a bad pre-move. It doesn't matter, you just win later. Good. That just gets mated, obviously. Yeah, here it wants him to give his queen away. For those of you who are confused, if he takes this, the knight's pinned. You actually took with the rook instead of the queen? It's so much more fun to take with the queen. It's safer to take with the rook in case you're wrong, but, I mean, taking with... You didn't do this, but, Yeah. I mean, you get a chance to sack your queen. You just played this shallow and pedantic way. Yeah. No, I like this knight c6, knight d7, e5. I've never done it because I always forget, but I like that. If you can find Carissa Yip's games in that line, she really gets a big attack. I like when she does that. That's the first time I've seen that. Yeah. Anyway, that was good because the guy's high rated and you beat him pretty easily. And here's what I mean by that. Sometimes when like a 1700 beats a 2300, the 2300 hangs a queen. So the 1700 wins. So when you beat somebody that's pretty reasonable, you want it to be because you just played better than them. And here's what I mean. Not only did you win, but you could have won easier. It wasn't like you got lucky. He was lucky to last so long, right? So you won and you could have won even more. Like the other variations weren't him winning, they were you winning easier. So that's when you know you're a better player. When you beat somebody, then after the game you're like, I could have won this way, I could have won that way, I did it like this, did it like that, son. And you were like plus 5, 6, 7, 8 for like 15 moves. So pretty crushing victory. But yeah, your opponent had no idea what to do. And 20, 30 years ago, when people played the London, this is the kind of person that played the London. They just automatically moved their pieces the first 6, 7, 8 moves. Then they just played passively and lost. So the London had a bad reputation. But then some good players started playing it, and they actually had some ideas of how to get a good position. Then it became even more popular. There's a lot of super aggressive ways to play the London. This guy played the London like, I'm just going to play passive and lose, which is what he did. He made the moves he was supposed to make, and then he's like, they just did nothing and lost. He had no plan to like improve his position or go forward. So very bad strategical play from your opponent. And obviously tactics is more important, but your position was so good, even though you missed a tactic or two winning quicker, it didn't matter. You're still winning. Ridiculous. So very good. 500 centidues. Fedorowicz showed me that line. Right, and Fedorowicz was working with Carissa at the World Youth. So yeah, that's correct. 3,000 centidues. Fen Beingold. I don't think I made you a better player, but you have the right ideas, and obviously you're not going to be super accurate because it's a 1 minute game. So we're not looking for accuracy. We're looking for reasonable, quick, and that's what you did. Yeah. And whenever you play 1 minute and you want to show people your games, if you show them all your games, that's not good. But if you show them like the games you won, then, for me, even the games I won are really bad at 1 minute. 2,100 viewers. Hooray. Are we embedded or did somebody raid me and I missed it? Something. 2,000 centidues. You had to reload. What are you, from Detroit? No, we tried to contact Howard Stern, but trying is the first step to failure. But the fact that he said that I'm endlessly entertaining, I didn't think that would happen, that Howard Stern would say that about me or knew who I am. I figured he might know who I am because he's about 1,700. But I guess he's watched my stream or something, YouTube video. I guess. Otherwise, he wouldn't say that. Go Howard Stern. I'm endlessly something. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Let's see. No, the Hikaru fans are coming out defending Hikaru. No. I can't get to sleep. Let's see. Cheers. Da, 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 da. All right. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let me see here. Da, 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 da. Gotta delete some notifications and stuff. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Notifications. Yay, 16,000 views posted today. That's good for me. I really like the thumbnail of 009 though. 200 centidues. Yeah. What do I think of that? Yeah, it's just, something. It's chess. Now, my favorite Hikaru, thing that he said was Magnus Carlsen had an account on ICC that was, supposed to be like Peter Hein Nielsen, but Magnus was playing on it. And there was one finger note. On ICC, you could put notes. So when people look at you, it can say, hi, I'm Ben, and, I'm Magnus, whatever. And he had one finger note, and it said, I don't know what Hikaru's name was then. He was Smallville, but doesn't matter. And it said, Hikaru tells you, hit one, you little bitch. So if you want to play on ICC, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, you just type one, enter, and people who type one, enter in a pool, and they pair them. So that's how Hikaru and Magnus would play 1 minute, because they're the only people in the pool who are high enough where it would pair them. But he wanted to play 1 minute with Magnus, and Hikaru hit one, enter, but nothing happened. So he told Magnus, hit one, you little bitch. And then Magnus put it in his finger notes. That's hilarious. That's the best. 200 cents. Oh, yeah, you already did that. Hooray. I don't even know if they played, but it doesn't matter. Hit one, you little bitch is really funny. So, yeah. I have been to Greece. I was in Porto Caras like 3 or 4 years ago, or maybe more, for the World Youth and such, mainly and such. I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know, 6 years ago, whenever it was there. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Stared at the little dots. Go Fen Beingold. Also Thessaloniki. I flew to Thessaloniki. That's where the plane landed. And then we took a bus like 2 hours to Porto Caras. So I didn't really, I was there, coincidentally. Yeah. The more you donate, the more I analyze. Yeah, Gus, if you want to give me money, I'll analyze your game. Terrible. Look at that Gus just posting nothing. Terrible. Somebody teach Gus how to copy and paste. Boo. Boo. There we go. Now you're talking. You can't get to sleep. You think about something. No, he keeps posting more stuff. Terrible. Duh. You got to show me games you won in like 10 moves, dude. When you show me games you won in 50, 60, 70 moves, then we can't, can't do it. All right, let's see, 40, 56 moves. Terrible. I can't get to sleep. Da 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 da. Let's see. July Open, Gus, Dave. All right. So Gus, Dave. Da, 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 da. All right. 2016. Bum, 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 bum. Gus is 1900 and Dave is 2083. Sounds like Lee chess ratings or something. Da, 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 da. All right. And what was the time control? I think you wrote what the time control was. No, you didn't. But it was probably slow. You probably told me what the time control was, and I just forgot. 2 hours. All right. Okay, they haven't blundered yet. Surprising. It's a Rui Lopez. D6 is unusual. Normally they play B5 there. So you could take on C6 and play D4. H3 is solid. Solid as a rock. Yeah, now you could go to B3 or C2. B3's the most, that's good because now we're in main line. In this position, Black has many moves that are played by GMs. Bishop B7, Knight A5, Bishop E6, Rook E8, H6, Knight D7 are all played at the highest level. Maybe not Rook E8, maybe Bishop B7, then Rook E8. Okay, but he played Knight A5. That's the old move, Chigorin variation. Now, Rook E8's very weird. Usually they play C5. You don't want your knight on A5, but you're trying to gain space, and you're kicking the bishop off this diagonal, but the knight here is not very good. So if you're going to go back, you want to play C5 first. I've never seen a move that wasn't C5. Okay, now I have. Okay, you played D4, fine. Your opponent's playing pretty slow. Pretty slow. Bishop B7, that's legal. Yeah, see, the point of playing Rook E8, Bishop B7 for Black, the Zaitsev variation, is you want to play a really quick Bishop F8 so they can't play Knight F1 because the E4 pawn isn't defended. So like in the regular Zaitsev, you play like Bishop B7, D4, Rook E8, Knight D2, Bishop F8. And now if you play Knight F1, this pawn's hanging. And you could preface it with this also. And the pawn's not defended sufficiently. That's the whole point of that. But the way your opponent played, that's h6, knight a5. It's just random legal moves. Yeah. Okay, and then now when you play knight g3, f5 square is weak as he played here. The point of that is to stop this. So what he's doing doesn't make any sense. He played like 8 moves of theory. Then this thing in his head's like, he just random legal moves. So this is very good for white because white has a big center. White's knight's coming to f5. This is passive. This is on a bad square. The engine already likes white a lot because black's not doing anything that makes any sense, and white's playing great. So I'm assuming this isn't your game. I think it's probably somebody else's game, and you're just you're kidding me. Yeah. Okay. Takes, giving away the center. Good. c5, d5, obviously. Queen d7 is a nonsensical move. It's just ridiculous. So the only reason to do this Benoni structure is to play knight d7, bishop here. Then you want to get your knights in here or knight e5. You got to get your pieces active. The knight makes no sense here because he can't go anywhere. But here, he can go here, he can go here. The bishop goes to f6, and you unleash the latent potential of the rook and the bishop. So queen d7 is extremely bad because you can't play knight d7 anymore. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And now white's just winning now. Yeah. So the fact that it took you 56 moves... No, I'm kidding. Okay. Knight c4. b3 is okay, but he's going to play knight e5 whether you play b3 or not. I'm not saying b3 is bad, but you could play knight f5 right away. Also knight f5. I'd probably play b3 because the guy might go there. Who knows? No, he went to the right square. Bishop b2 I like. Always play bishop f8. Knight h4 is not necessarily the right move because you want to keep pressure here. I don't know what I would do. Engine says a4 is a move. That's the kind of move that I like, but I wouldn't recommend it. Knight h4 is okay. c4 just seems wrong to me. That doesn't seem right. Too aggressive. Yeah, and here the engine wants you to play f4, which is hard to argue with. f4 looks pretty good. Because, you got everything. Man, it says you're +3 after f4. God damn. I didn't think it was that good. It's all right. Yeah, your position is just too good. Okay, knight f5 is good. This is all good. f4 is just crushing now. Rook e3. I guess you want to go here because, you're Gus. Yeah, f4 is pretty strong. Pretty strong. See, after f4, the only move a human would play is here. And the engine doesn't play it. The engine just plays other moves. It just gives you the knight. Obviously, that's the only move you care about, right? And the problem is, takes, knight h5. God damn. I mean, there's no... I mean, what are you going to do? 1,000 centidues. Thanks, Beth. I mean, queen d8's the only move a human would play. And then after here, it says resigns. Because you can't defend that. Yeah, I mean, this is like Ivanchuk Kasparov. The two knights killing the two bishops. So f4, bishop f6 was a quick way to win. Rook a6 is nonsensical, horrible, ridiculous move. Never been so mad. Now you play f4. Hooray! Knight g6. All right. That's not as good because you don't really care about winning a pawn. Bishop takes f6, destroying his king cover, and knight h5 is better. Your move wins too. Your game is so overwhelmingly good that it doesn't matter what you do. Always retreat. Good. Yeah, this is just like the biggest crushing game ever. Yeah, it really wants you to play bishop f6 and just totally destroy his king. But this is also completely winning. Yeah, you got your rook g3 in. Bishop c8 setting up for the next game. That's good. Knight h6 winning. Hooray. f5, yep. Completely winning. Never play f6. Yeah, rook takes f6 is a really hard move to play. I don't know if I'd have the guts to play it. That's the engine move. Your move wins also. I mean, I don't know if I'd play there. It says every move wins. Rook f3, g7, queen h6. The king's obviously ridiculous. But I wouldn't recommend sacking a rook when you don't have to. I actually, if my student played here, I'd be very happy. Like, you're completely winning, so there's no reason to sacrifice and calculate and hope you're right when you just play normal and you're winning. So I prefer that anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this is better because 3 passed pawns, king is exposed, bishop is absurd. This is better. Yeah, I like this better. Rook takes queen? I would never even think of that move. I mean, if the rook is moving, it's going to go here. Rook takes queen? What kind of move is that? What? Well, he just gave up a rook. I mean, he's dead lost, but that's not a way to fight on. Always retreat. He should have at least queened and let you mate him, because that way he queens. Yeah, I mean, that game, you played better than him at every possible point. You played the opening better, the middle game better, the end game better, and he made all kinds of errors, proving his rating. You did not prove your rating. You played more like Karpov on steroids. Karpov on steroids doesn't play as well as regular Karpov. That's why I said that. Yeah, that was just a crushing victory. That was actually, that's a good game to like show a student. Like, this is how you play white. Don't play black like this. It's like Morphy versus amateur. Like, you had the right ideas. You calculated better than your opponent. Your opponent had bad ideas. Terrible. Yeah. Frankly, your opponent played terrible. Go, Beth. You're the best. The hype train's coming up. 5,000 centidues. Grandmaster Gus. I thought it was going to be in Milwaukee. I thought that's what we're talking about, the All-Star game. That was like 9 hours ago. I don't know where they decided. Go, Grandmaster Gus. Yay! Tyson Suits gifted 5 subs. Hooray! People of the world, join in. Join the hype train. Oh, Comerica Park? That would be good. Yeah, because Michigan won't pass those crazy laws because the governor will veto it. Can they override or veto? They want to find a state that doesn't pass crazy laws. That's not easy to do. You got to have a Democratic governor to start. Man. I thought they were considering Milwaukee because, Hank Aaron and stuff. Something. All right, let's go train. Level 5. Good. Which state has the craziest laws? I don't know. Georgia and Florida. Damn. Texas. Have a good night. All right, Beth, where's your game? I don't see your game. It's Karen. Da-da-da. It's Beth. Da-da-da-da-da. Better than the actual Beth. She's the actual Beth. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. What color were you, Beth? What was the time control? What was your opponent's rating? Etc. I was black. White was 2,500. 2,500. Beth. And what was it? 1 minute? 1 minute? Okay. Man, I'm guessing I was white. Because it's the gambit that I play. So was I white? That'd be funny if I was white. So far I'm white. I usually play this, but I did play this by accident once, so I could be white. Let's go, people. The hype train. Oh, it's King Crusher? Okay. I thought it was me. I've had this position with white. This position. Beth is black, so we should flip. Thanks, Ties and Suits. You're the best. 6 subs. Hooray. Knight G5, confusing the audience. When your opponent plays Knight G5 in a double king pawn and you can castle, you always castle, and Knight G5 is always wrong. Maybe not always. Yay, 1 cent to do. Thank you. Yeah, I read about the octopus. I read about that. Da-da-da-da-da. Put it in H. It's definitely a 1 minute game. All right, so White's playing really badly. F4. Even for me, that's bad. That's saying something. Draven KR subscribe with Prime. 200 cent to do's. We'll wait for Fen Beingle to let his dog out. Hooray, 150%. That's my favorite percent. The F4 is pretty bad. I mean, you're giving away, you're opening up this diagonal. You're giving away the G4 square. I mean, White's king is much worse shape than Black's king. It's a very poor move. Like F4 and H4, I call this the accordion pawn structure. Because it's like this. So it's like an accordion, like this. It's not good. Yeah, accordion to me, that's who. You're back? That was really fast. God damn. Jafari, 100 cent to do's. Come on, we didn't get to level 6 yet. Okay. Good move. Wow, King's not good. Queen B6, threatening mate in 1. Good. Stops the mate in 1. Yeah, that's truth hurts. Hey, you found bishop f5. That's really good. Because Black wants to play queen f2 mate, but he stopped it, so bishop f5. Distraction. Yeah, then the bishop goes here, so it's over. Yeah, h4, f4, not moving these 3 pieces. Black's pieces, all perfect. This is definitely like, Morphy's Black against Doofus. Bam! It's important if your opponent didn't resign here that you play this mate and don't take the queen. This is very similar to the mate that I played against Emery Tate, RIP, at the U.S. Open in Indianapolis in 2008? 9? Maybe 9. In 2009, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was Queen G2 mate with I think there was a rook on F2 that was pinned in my game with Emery. Yeah. Yeah, playing H4, F4, and not moving three pieces, moving your king. Yeah, D6 was taking too much liberties. It's a 1 minute game, so I understand. But, still. By the way, since his king was so weak, it would have made more sense to play Queen D4 here to stop the Queen F2 mate, because this queen and this queen, Black's queen's better. This queen's not doing anything. It's just defending mate. So if White trades the queens, then this king isn't so bad. Still losing, but not as losing. White keeping the queens on, you're defending mate and you're attacking mate. So White wants the queens off the board. Yeah. So Queen C2 is pretty poor. We both berserked. I know that's something on Lee chess, but I don't know what it means. Who's the woman player in the picture on the wall? That's Ifan. She's the highest rated woman in the world. Oh, it's 32nd? Well, that's good then. Yeah. Hooray, 30 seconds. Well, now I have to change. Wait a minute. 32nd. All right. And then we'll make this King Crusher. Hooray. When you said 2,500 King Crusher, there was only one thing I knew. Only one thing. It was Lee chess. Truth hurts. You're a random person. I've done more to bring chess to people. I feel bad for a lot of the hate you get. The truth hurts. Anybody who streams on Twitch gets a lot of hate, even if they're the nicest person in the world. I wonder if Bartholomew and Rosen get any hate. Maybe they don't. Who's nicer, Anna Chess, Rosen, or Bartholomew? Who's the nicest? Do you think that... I know Anna gets some hate, right? Obviously undeserved. I'm just wondering if Bartholomew or Rosen do. Damn. 200 centidues. I hate you. You hate me. Yeah. No, I deserve most of the hate. It's okay. Rosen's the nicest. You think I'm the nicest person? You're wrong. Hess number one? Hess nicer than Rosen and Bartholomew? Wow. Anna is too nice. Damn. Bartholomew gets hate from Greg for playing this game. Yeah, but he's kidding. Anna Cramling is nice also, I agree. Makes Rosen look mean. Damn, Anna Cramling makes Rosen look mean? Rosen better than Bartholomew, better than Anna. How about that? Anna Rudolph is the nicest. You guys in the chat can't even agree on which Anna's nicer. You can't even agree on that. Pawn Grubber's the uber nice club. Yeah. Abe Froman 4444 quoting referencing Seinfeld. That's right. Very good. Oh boy, it's not good. 25 centidues. Anna Cramling is a newborn puppy. Eric Rosen's a mean pit bull. God damn. I don't think Eric Rosen's a mean pit bull. Maybe he's a pit bull, but not mean. Why do female GMs seem much more well-rounded and sociable than male GMs? Well, you haven't met all the GMs and all the WGMs, but yeah. Leave Hess out. He's too nice. Damn. Karen's the best Karen. I agree. Yeah. Because they're not actually GMs. The truth hurts. A lot of the women GMs are actually GMs. But yeah. All right, that was enough. I was going to end this stream 2 hours ago. So I went a lot longer than I was expecting. There's only one person I can raid. I would never raid anybody else, even if I wanted to. Thanks for watching and donating and such. Not sure when I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'm on Chess TV like at night. So it'll be like 6 to 12 or 7 to 12 or 8 to 12. Somewhere in there, probably 8 to 12. All right, I should be on tomorrow from 9 to 11, unless I'm not. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget whatever I tell you guys not to forget. Oh, I know. Don't forget